Hi, it's Hazy. I'm just checking we're on red. Right, so okay, we made this the other day. I've already started slightly because I thought I'd just get ahead of it. So what I've done is, for this project, we're going to make a huge envelope. The reason I'm going to make the huge envelope is because it was inspired by Joey DeFee, and she used some beautiful papers. I'm not using the beautiful papers, but I'm doing a different method as well to make the. She used I can't remember what did she use? Oh, stitching. She used the stitching. I'm not using stitching to do this one. I can do. I've got a lovely sewing machine upstairs, but I'm not doing that. What I'm doing is making a huge envelope out of this Masterboard. So I've cut off 2 inches off one side. I'm going to cut off 2 inches off the other side now, which is this side. I should have done the other way around because I'm most likely. Let's have a look. Oh, we are on. So you'll hopefully see some of me. I should have hired the camera up a bit. Anyway, I have slightly folded it as well. So what I'm doing is making a. This is actually 16 and a half. 16. It was 16 and a half. Sorry. I've now cut it down to 12 and a half. Because in the UK, our paper, this is for storing A4 paper. In the UK, it is our paper is 11.69 by inches by 8 1/4 inches. So I'm making. So what I've done is folded it 9 1/2 inches down. 9 1/2 inches. That doesn't look right, does it? I think I might have to shave a bit more off that because it's obviously my measuring is perfect. Yeah. Oh, is it? Is it either not? Is it me or is it the thing? All right, I've got an elastic there. This is just to keep this. This is because I bought a board. The board that's on the actual board, not the thing. Let's have a look. I don't know if that would make sense. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Like, this is a beautiful inside. This is my, I don't know if you call it feathers or leaves. all I did was draw white items on in green paper. So, right, let's have a look. Let's go down there. Right, so we've got it there, and we've got it there. So yeah, something is slightly out. Oh, there's a pencil line there. Right. Something's telling me something's wrong somewhere. So I'm just going to cut this little bit off here. Let's all do this. Come on. Right. This is me showing you all my mistakes. Right. I love making things like this though, envelopes and that. Oh yes. So what I did was I made another. Let me show you another one that I made. I was on cam. I've been on camera before. But I haven't actually shown you guys. And then, but I made this one non-stitch. I'm just gluing. I haven't done the. Not haven't. Right in my. Not everybody would understand haven't. I haven't put a fastening on this yet. But anyway, what I did was just folded it there because it's Masterboard. It's very strong. You've got double sides, and also I've got this bed sheet, as you say, and I love that. I love doing things like that to make the sides with. Now you can see my. Are you suspicious that I made a mistake? Because I've had to put masking tape on the. Because I did it slightly wrong. Yeah, that needs gluing down a bit better. But I did it slightly wrong, so I put some. I'd add the extra. So what I did was I did an envelope line down there, so I had a massive that was showing there. And I thought, no, we don't do it like that. So I put it back on again. But hey, right. So I'm going to. It doesn't matter if it's slightly less than what it. I don't know if it's. No, it's definitely me, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely me. I don't think it's the paper. Wait a minute. Right. So let's have a look. So I'm not sure how to work this out because don't forget I've got no logic. Haha. That's too logical for me. Yeah, it is my, I think it's my cutting, because, so what I'm going to do is cut a sliver off, very tiny bit there. And I think I'm going to have to go into the, I'm not sure if that would make it less than 12 and a half, and I'll have to check. But I don't think it's, right, so that does work that side, and that vaguely does work that side. So I'm going to just cut a sliver off the other side as well. What mistakes I make. The other one was absolutely perfect, of course. The one that I didn't do on camera, the tryout, yeah. So when they said it'll be alright on the night, it wasn't. It was alright. I think it's beginner's luck on the other one. I have made envelopes before, but not like this. Right, obviously that won't help. Right, so I haven't got my bone folder down here. Bone folder. I haven't got it, so I'll do is just use my skizzers on there. Look. Skizzers. Don't know what we all say. I always say skizzers. And then, now did I say the flat was people talking? This is my son. Right, 4.5. Let me just look on the other one. I think that was longer than 4.5. So why is that? Oh, I know what. Perhaps I cut it less. I don't know. I might have to make that slightly smaller because I made a really lovely. Yeah, that's the same length. But did I cut that off or something? No, I didn't. I'm sure I didn't cut that off. And oh, I might have done for the raw edge. So like the glue's falling. Glue. Right, let's go from there to not there, surely. No, 7.5, surely. So yeah, 7.5. Let's do the 7.5 one. Got that level with them. So I'm measuring on my mat where we are. So that's the half, that's the half. I don't know if you can see the other side, can you, down there? Oh, you can. Yep, you can. Right, that'll do. I'll do it like this. Seems to be this. Seems to be the same. So I must have cut that bit off then. I didn't think I did. Oh well. It'll just make that edge a bit more similar. You need a bit of a thing so you can put your papers in. I think my papers fit now. And it will do because it doesn't matter they come over the top, does it? Does it? I don't know. Let's turn it. Oh, yeah. Right, these are the A4s. I have got some American size ones actually, which would come slightly above. Right, so it's an American size one. That's where it would come to if you used that size. It would just come above there if it was American paper. So you'd have to make that slightly longer if you wanted to cover all your paper. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's sticking out of it, does it? But you would need to make this bit. This is a weird ruler, so it's not quite. It's got the nought in the middle, so you'd have to add a. So this is actually 7.5. So you'd make it 8. If you made it 8 inches there, and perhaps make this perhaps make this thing slightly smaller. Right, I think that's 4 inches. Mine. 4 inches. I could do it 3.5, couldn't I? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Skizzers. I've got my skizzers. I'm just going to see. Let me just have a look, see where we are with this, because this is annoying me. Right, let's get that into that corner. Get that into there. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's slightly out, isn't it? So if I put that. Yeah, it's this, isn't it? Just to do the one so perfectly. Right then. Right then, just because I did that thing wrong on this one, so I've done this thing wrong on I did the flat wrong on the other one. So I've done this one on this one. That's going to do it, isn't it? Look, because of the way I'm holding it. Right. There we go, Mrs. Maker. Right. Don't matter about that bit really, does it? Because we're going to cut it. Yes, we're going to cut it. Right, now let's have a look. Let's get 3.5 up. Oh, did I cut that end? I don't think I did I? Well, does it matter? No, I could cut it after, couldn't I? Let's get 3.5. 1, 2, 3, half. Let's do 4 because I'm going to cut that bit off. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. 4. So I'm doing it like this. Perhaps put the ruler down to give it a, so you can. This is my logic. Look, putting the ruler down. I've actually done something logical, so I can bend that over the ruler. There you go, quite logical there. That's a change, and I think I need to glue that bit down there as well. So I'm going to just glue that. Let me glue it. Right. Where was it? Was it there? Look. Find the glue that's open. So I've got 2 glues that's closed. So I'm reaching for more. Every time I get me glues. Right. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to use up. About that much left, I think. Right, okay. So, right, what I'm going to do now, dears, is, oh dear, did that actually work? Oh yeah, you know why, don't you? Because you didn't do my bone folder. Let's get my bone folder. There we go. Now, before I'm going to cut it, which I'm going to do the same thing like this, is get that there. I tell you what, let's move it up the table a bit. Are we in the shot? We're in the shot. Right. I'm going to do this. I know you can get a knife. I've got a knife somewhere. I don't think. Oh, I have. It's there. Look. I've got a knife. I was using one the other day. Yay. There we go. Got a knife. So you get that there. You get that there. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can't tell if you can see up there. Can't tell. If you can't, you'll see. You can see my hands anyway and see. I'm still talking to you. Right. Let's get. Oh, hold on. We're not supposed to move, dear. Let's get that down there. Because I wasn't using the ruler the other day. I was just like, oh yeah, I know what I was doing, the 5 pamphlet stitch one time. Yeah. Yeah. So my new journal I did with the 5 pamphlet stitch. It's absolutely lovely. I am so pleased with it. Right, okay, so now we've cut out there, so that's about here, so you have to look. I know you've got to make these little pencil, well I have anyway, I'm making these little pencil marks, so we don't do any measuring. Yeah, we don't do measuring, do we, in this house? 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches, right. Come on, be logical, dear, be logical. Logical. Right, so 1, 2, half. So we start bringing the thingy around there. Perhaps to the 2 mark. I don't think we need to do it any further. So if you do it like that, something like that, and join up there, and we're going to sort of see if it will not. So we don't have to put little bits of washi tape on again. Oh, it's there, right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. There's plenty of room there between there and where I start there. In fact, we could start a little bit further up. Let's try a little bit further. There, look. So what you do is put your little, I suppose you could use a, if you're not confident doing a sort of semicircle, you could use something like a circular thing. Obviously make sure you're not going to uncover your thing there. Right, and this goes this way around. Now I'm going to draw that because draw that, yeah. Is that right? Have I got that the right way around? Because it seems a bit. Right, if I've got that there, that would come, yeah, so it'd be inside out, wouldn't it? It's alright, we've got to get these things in our heads. Logicals. Right, so I'm going to trace that so it's exactly the same, rather than hold it there and cut it like you do often when you small little bits with your, when you're making tags and things. I think that should be logically that should be the right way around. Right, right, okay. So there we go, that's part of the envelope done. Right, I'm not going to leave it like this, we're going to decorate it. Now, you know what I got? Something came in the post today, and I got this magazine in the post. I always get it every month, and they always give you die cuts, or they give you rubber stamps. Well, I got both. Well, not die cuts today, I got stencil today, and I got rubber stamps. So I'm just going to put the recording off and just open these so we can... Hi again. So I've opened, even though you haven't been away, I've opened those, and yeah, they're individual things. I might not use them like that. I might try and use them on these though. That's got a few words in: with love, happy birthday, best wishes. So I'll try and avoid the happy birthday. You're fabulous. Right, so I'll try not to use happy birthday. It's your day's alright. You're fabulous is alright. I was just a bit obvious it's a birthday thing. I don't know whether to... well, we'll see, shan't we? Let's do some stenciling first. A beautiful little stenciler. Yay, stenciling and rubber stamping, my favourite. So I'm going to do... I don't have to do right along these two edges. Can you see those two edges? Yeah, I think you can. Because obviously I'm going to put my... Mind you, it might colour it a bit. I don't think it might. I'm going to put the book... What's it? Bed sheet there. Bed sheet. Now, I might have to go and find my door bars. I'm back. Right. I've also got my journal that I made yesterday. My 5 pamphlet stitch. Anyway, yeah, found my door bars. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so I'll just quickly show you my journal. If you saw it, I made those with a 5 pamphlet stitch on the bottom. This is what I've done inside. This is the original page. I've stuck some old advert thing around the edge, and college rule, that's it, and my little rose, there we go. And on this page I've done a bee page, so that's not a bee thing. I've decided to do the bee thing after I put that in. And some more of my flowers, my watercolour flowers that we did, and another one. I didn't show you how to do the rose, but we showed you how to do the them type of things, and the bee, and I haven't finished that off yet, haha. And I've got loads of bee stamps in there. Bee stamps. Oh, that's from is it My Porch Prints? Let's see. And that one, usual thing, stencils, two little flowers of Maine. Look, 2 small ones. That's what I reduced the size of them using Word. I don't know if you can do it any other way, but that's the way I did it. Find me door bars. Right, let's choose some colours. Right, okay, we might choose greens because we've got shall we use greens and blacks? I could also use Peacock Feathers as well. Right, so we've got Mowed Lawn, Peacock Feathers, Pine Needles, Peel Paint, and Forest Moss. We may as well do some greens, haven't we? As we've got some leaves a leaf with stencil. So what we do is get a doorbell. I could probably just use the same doorbell, can't I? Same doorbell. Right, so we're going to put the same doorbell on the doorbell. I'll probably get a couple of doorbells if I got some. Right, that's a greenish one, that'll do. That's like forest moss. That's another greenish one. Or that could do for the bluey ones, the blue greeny ones. The bluey greeny ones are the Peacock Feathers and the pine needles. That's the bluish greenish. The other ones are more like greenish, aren't they? And that one's been abused. I think it was originally dark. Perhaps I need a bit more colour on that to make it as it was. It probably is fairly dark, but anyway, let's do some nice bluey green first. Let's get it in there. Let's get some proper colour on it. And we'll start in the corner, but I won't that too that far. I don't suppose I'm in evenly shot, am I? No, I wasn't. I can see it now. Right, so let's put a few leaves in that colour on. Doesn't matter if it's bluey green, we're fine with that. That's a you could even put blue leaves on if you want. It's entirely up to you. Well, you can put what on earth you like on there, obviously. Right, let's get a bit of this peeled paint on there, shall we? Peeled paint, I'll rub it on. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know why I rub it, but that sort of doesn't seem to work. I don't know. If you've got any aggression, you can go take out the aggression. Take out the aggression. No, I don't think it's a very good idea to do that. But you can certainly. I'm sure you haven't got any. Actually, I'm sure you haven't got any aggression anyway, because crafting can make you so calm. Unless there's something that really frustrates you, like you can't get the lid off something or something. Well, actually, if something doesn't go right, don't lose it. Just go with the flow. I mean, I did, didn't I? Right. Anyway, there we go. So if you get a bit of stress, you don't take it out on your crafts. Do crafts. And I'm sure they'll help. Right, so let's get this done. Oh dear, no. So we're just going where we can, everywhere like this. It doesn't matter if it's there. So I'm just getting down a few. Let's get down a few leaves. Let's not sort of like beat about the bush, so to speak. Beat about the leaves. I've got the pencil under there. That's would hinder. Right then, let's get this in the road show. On the show. Nice bluey green again. Really nice that is. Really bright that is. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get some. Let's have some mowed lawn. I'm getting some mowed. I'm actually pushing down on the mowed lawn. Let's see if I can get in there. Mowed lawn. There we go. Right. I do like it. You could also use I suppose you could use paints and things on it. You could draw. I mean, on Joey, I always call her Joy. Joey DeFee did some leaves. Maybe just watch it. Hopefully, I can link a video. I don't know if I can. I'm not very good. Not very technical. And people say to me, "Oh, I'll see. I will help you, but have a go yourself first." Right, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough, really, isn't it? People, as in my children, technical support, that's what you call them, and they're technical support says try first. Try on your own first, and then I'll help you. Although when you do help you, what do? They do it all yourself, turn away from you, do it all, and then turn back to you, say there you go, and then obviously you haven't seen what they've done. So that's fine. Right. So there we go. Well, I'm trying to not get too close together because I'm going to put some of those new stamps in as well. I might even cut some of this out because it's going to take a while and I don't want to be an hour doing it. So if some does look missing, that's why. Right, let's get the other one. I'm going to try this forest green now, which is the one that looks very abused. It's got all sorts of colours on there because you go from there to there or from there to there, and it's I'm sure it's yeah, it has done a lovely. That's a lovely colour. That's made a nice colour. Yes, I think it still has got it. Let's have a look. I'm not going to put too much on because normally I do, and I'm shaking the table, not the camera. Right, it doesn't matter which way round we come along on here. Let's do one. Let's be organised. Let's do some of each colour. Daubing about. Right, I'll come here, here, here. Yeah, so I've done forest green. I've done peacock feathers. Now I'm going to do peel paint, which is this yellowy green. Let's graduate from one side. I haven't done that bit yet. Right, and then we'll go along there. Let's get some mowed lawn. Let's get the mowed lawn on top of it. The lawn needs mowing, dear, already. So it's because of the rain. Oh dear. The lawn needs mowing because of the rain. Aha, now I need more lighter. I need more green blue on there. Doesn't matter if you even do part of the leaves. It doesn't have to be the full leaf. There we go. As long as you get sort of an impression. Oh no, not as long as you get. It's up to you. It's just so. I was using stencils. You think I should do something else? Have you got any suggestions? Oh yeah. Oh, I know I ain't shown you. Oh, I've got something else to show you, but I'll show you in another video. I'm doing a Victorian lady. What I was doing is doing her 30 minutes a day of drawing, so I can get used to drawing again. Drawing. So I've done a lovely Victorian lady. Let me go and get it. Let me go and get this lovely Victorian lady. Victorian lady. There she is. In all her pencil work. In all her pencil work glory. So that took me 30 minutes just to do that yesterday, and I was messing about last night and drew another one with same dress, different pose. I didn't finish her hands off her. Funny shaped face though. So that's one of my little doodles. Yeah, so there she is. I hope you like my little Victorian lady. What I'm going to do is might get my light box out and go around her and paint her or something in, I think that dress is dark green. I don't know why. Dark green or dark red. So I'll do it in watercolours. Yeah, right. Yeah, because I'm going to do that size. I'll do that size. It's how many inches is she? She is about about 8 inches tall on there, something like that. So there she is. Hope you like my little Victorian lady. Very good. Very good, very good. Right, so that's what sort of thing, and that's my little drawings. So I have mentioned my drawings before, and so I thought you'd like to see them. Okay, so let's get the I might use, as I said, I'm going to mess about. I don't know whether to do black. I think I did black on the other one, didn't I? Or these. Oh, there's a lovely butterfly there. Shall we get that thing? Where's that thing? That thing. Where's my thing? That's that. And here's my thing. This is my thing. Right, so I've got a butterfly on there. So I'm going to put some butterflies on. Shall we have black butterflies? I think we might have black butterflies. I haven't got my black soot. Can't find it still. It's been missing for weeks. I don't know where I've put it. Somewhere so safe. I thought I'll put it away and I'll put it in there, wherever there is. And there has and there it has vanished. And if you ever do that yourself, I'm always doing that. Let's put a few butterflies on. We don't have to print them properly. Just here and there as a background. Oh, that was done properly. Backgroundy thing, and that wasn't done properly because I had the my Distress Oxide boxes in the way. Let's have a go. Yeah, we're fine. We've got the so there. Let's put that on there. Oh yeah, I know what you can do as well. You don't have to obviously. What you could do is do the first one, do another one, and do another one without re-inking, and that makes quite a nice little impression. There's too many butterflies. Right, let's see what else can we put on there. Let's have a look. I'll put the butterfly back on its little. Oh, I haven't done it on the other side, have I? Oh well, let's put some butterfly on the other side. We can't do that. Let's do that thing I said. That fades away. And that fades away. And that fades away. There we go. That'll do on that side. On the other side again. Oh, upside down again. Hold on a minute. Don't I? Oh well. We've got butterflies flying upside down on there. Oh yeah, because I did the I turned the leaves around. Let's put my little butterfly back. Right, what we're going to do now, I don't want to have flying jars, no, because it's a jar. Flying jars. Right, I suppose if you were going to give this to somebody, you could put for you, for you with love and all this. You're fabulous, etc. Couldn't you? But this is going to be mine, all mine. Let's put your flower on. Let's put your flower on. And 3 times. I'm pressing it onto the. Not doing that again. Pressing it onto the. I don't know if you can see that because obviously it's in the wrong place. I've got 2 flowers, look. 2 flowers. I could have put them both on there, couldn't I? What am I left? 2 leaves. 1, 2. Let's put them in different directions. Oh, let's try them. Let's try them. No, let's not. I don't know where to turn up. I'm going to try them in forest green leaves. Or is that going to be too much? I can't see them. I think it's going to be. So let's put the black on. Black's pretty good, isn't it? And yeah, we play about with these. Play about with these. Look, they're right. I think I'm doing them anyhow, really, aren't I? So. Oh, sorry, I didn't up the camera that time. So if you did see it, it was my leg. Right, there we go. Let's have some of these on this side. I didn't put flowers on this side. That gives me an excuse to get the flower out again and then put 2 of them on. No, that didn't work, did it? Right, I'll get the flowers out. Let's get the flower out. Let's put them back. We're going to get the flowers out. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that didn't go back very well. There we go. That's because I did it upside down. I've done them a bit too uniform. Well, I like it anyway, don't you? Don't you like that? I think that's nice. Right then, let's just put that over there and we'll find our pieces. So this is the right size, but one of my pieces of paper has just fallen on the floor. don't need it, but so what I've done is I've got this is the same length or ish of the yeah, I think that's probably about right, isn't it? The same length from there to there. So instead of sewing, this is an alternative. So I love sewing, I do, but this isn't a sewing project this time. So I'm going to put the glue down. I think it'll be about inch. It's probably about 2 inches wide, this, isn't it? Yes. So if you can see that, I don't know, I'll put it up more in the middle. That's about 2 inches wide. So I'm gluing an inch there. And I'm putting my down halfway. It's see through so I can see it. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. Right, turn it over. Now this will glue to fabric because it says, logically, because it says 40 degrees on it. Look, you can see where to glue to. Because yeah, it says glue to 40, it works at 40 degrees. So I assume that means you could wash fabric at 40 degrees, not paper. That always makes me laugh though, that does. And so this is the a nice and untidy homemade look. There we go. And I'm going to cut off the bottom bit because, and funny enough, that bit works on fabric, not the bit here, that bit on these scissors. I've got proper fabric scissors, but they're in the other room where I'm making my rugs. Yep, still making my rugs. Still making my 2 rugs. I may have mentioned them on video before, but everybody, if you knew, you won't see them, will you? If you knew, if you even watch these videos. Right. Oh, if you do watch these videos, please give me a like, share and subscribe. Thank you, because it's very important to me to know that people are watching these videos, and I would love to have a comment as well, and I definitely will reply, because at the moment, because I haven't got many subscribers, so I have at the moment, and I'm going to hopefully put some videos on Instagram and Pinterest. I like both those. Although I've been on Instagram for a while, so oops, come on, open. Oh, I'm cutting into the paint. I do not need to cut into that. Oh, it's only this side I need to do. Right, just check that at the bottom there. It's fine. I probably just cut into the paper a little bit. Right then, that's what I've done for that. So that will store a massive amount of paper. I mean, the other one I've got how much I had in the other one over here. This is how much I had in the other one. Now that is a massive amount. That includes stencils and probably rubber stamps I had in there as well, and things. That's what I put in there. I just shoved it all in because and it did hold it all, and it's really strong as well, especially with I'm really pleased with these. Sorry about nudging the camera. I'm really pleased with those. Brilliant idea. Right then, to finish off, I'm going to put. Right, so I've got these again. Yeah, these little spotty things. Right, I've fastened them together so they don't get apart. They're these little dotty things. Now, I would love to make a. I love those policy closures. They're my favourite, and I love making them as well. So at the moment, I'm just going to put these on because it'd be quicker. And I'm sure this video is massive long, so I'm going to put one each side, and it's nice and strong, so it will take because these are quite thin. So I'm putting one there, and I'm putting one about the same with that little thing joins there. Right, so the little, there's tiny little points there, and I probably should round them off a bit, but hey. Oh, did it the wrong way round, never mind. Normally I would put the, never mind. So to put these on, you just put them on top with the glue. I've got my glue on back of my finger and I do stick, so you just put them on as if it's fastening, get them unstuck off your finger, and put the other one on again if it's fastening, getting rid of all the little bits of hair that's on my fingers and fluff and whatever else I've gathered because I've got glue on my fingers. Right, and just close it gently down, push it down, and then you pull it up and you've got them either side there, so you've got them exactly the right place. Now that's logic. And that's ready to use, I think, just about, because I think that would be, well, actually that's still slightly wet, so we'd leave it a bit, but it's nearly ready to use. It'll be ready to use as soon as that glue's dry, and I'm really pleased with that. And look at the lovely bright inside. I need to put that on the outside, but I didn't put it on the outside anyway because I've got a join mark, and I think you'd probably, if no, 12 by 12 paper would be too small for this, wouldn't it? That you need to be 12.5. Well, we're doing the UK. 12 by 12 in the US would be fine, and perhaps you could join it a bit further down, but in the UK we need the 12.5. Yeah, so I'm just going to glue that little bit down there. So we always, when we're doing the little bits, we use this. Okay, so I'm going to go in a minute and leave you all alone, and thank you so much for watching. And please like, share and subscribe, because especially all three, especially, and please comment if you can. I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you. Just going to make sure that's in. Sorry about the rock in the table. Right, this one. Yeah, just glue down the little bits of stuff, and if you've got any little bits of paper sticking up, just glue them down, because I used to leave them and I think, no, you don't leave them. Okay, thank you. Oops, I'm going to edit it now, I think. Okay, goodbye, thank you.